My husband is a priest in the Polish National Catholic Church, and during our Mass, everybody goes up to take communion. My son loves smelling things. That's how he identifies with people, with food, with everything in his environment. So we go up and we receive the body and blood, or the bread and wine, and I'm eating it and I'm holding him in my arms and he's smelling my breath, which many people would find odd or different, but I let him do it because he's learning something. So for a few months, he was fine with that. He would laugh and giggle, and we'd get back to the pew and sit down and he'd be fine. But all of a sudden, on our way back from communion, he would start screaming and carrying on, and we just could not figure out why something so pleasurable to him had turned to an adverse thing. And we realized that he thinks that we're eating without him, and he wants to be part of that. But he doesn't understand that it's not his time yet, that he needs to wait until he's been prepared, and in our church, you need to be prepared to receive the bread and the wine, and he's not there yet. But he thinks that everybody else that's going up is eating without him, because he does sit with other people at church, and they tend to be adults, and they're getting it too, and he's not getting any. He doesn't see the other children that are, just getting the blessing. So he really feels left out and angry about that, and is trying to let us know that he wants some of that too. Maybe with our older daughters that have not yet received communion, he can walk up with them, and maybe he can get the blessing at the same time to know, she's not getting it yet, but my mom is, so maybe eventually he'll start to relate that, the big people are allowed to have it, but the little person that's on the same level that I am is not, so I need to wait a little bit. So we can try that out and see how it goes. It's trial and error with him, and a lot of repetition, so he'll have to keep going to church even if he doesn't like it.